hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. We are so grateful that you chose to spend a little bit of time with us. Yes, we are. Sorry. Yes, I'm talking to you like I talk to my dog. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much. Seriously, I'm so grateful. Welcome to all the new people. Hey, hi, hello. I'm so glad you're here, and to the OGs. Hello. So glad you're still here. I love you guys so much. Let's tap in, shall we? Definitely still a lot of purging energy, okay? But you're moving into a space of like destiny here, okay? Yeah. Anyways, all right, moving forward. Um, so let's see what the message is. Look, look, I'm telling you, destiny, bottom of the deck. Yeah, emotions are getting balanced. That's why things balance out typically after they are very imbalanced. Okay, like there's an energy of things may be pretty imbalanced here, okay, whether it be within you emotionally, um, within your thoughts, or even like, and this could be manifesting in your physical reality as well, okay? Um, but it's like this imbalance is being balanced, right? Like I'm really just picking up on an energy of like, it feels like two steps forward, one step back, but honestly, you still made a step forward. And it's like with this, you're gonna take another two steps forward, right? And you may yet again take another step back. But regardless, you're still always taking that extra step forward. So I don't know. There's something, some of you may be in a space of things breaking down in order for the new to be created here. Okay? No, such a sweet boy. Him is my sweet baby boy. Look at him giving me kisses. You're the sweetest pup that there ever was in the whole wide world. Yes, and we love him. Okay. All right. Let's see what the business is. What does the collective need to know? Sorry about all the interruptions. I'm obsessed with my dog. And he's a very well-known character here. All right, here we go. So what does the collective need to know about this imbalance, or what's balancing out, or just in general, right? I feel like that could have just been like a little side message, a little confirmation, right? So that you can continue to remain in faith and have hope and move forward and do what you got to do, right? I'm sorry, buddy. Am I crowding you? I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Okay, here we go. What? What does the collective need to know? Sorry, he's next to me, so I'm like automatically speaking in that voice. Thanks for loving my weirdness. Yes, 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 yes. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles can talk about losing a job, being left out, maybe even like abandonment, or not having. Ooh, look at the bottom of the deck, or what these two down here. We have destiny and we have abundance. Okay, so for some of you, this could be like financial. It could be like reflecting in your finances. Okay, this emotional imbalance. But you need to know, like, if you see this, like, look. So we have this Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, this is you working on something, but also there's this, she's very green. That's giving me, heart chakra activation. And often, and when when you have aligned your heart chakra, and it's, you're moving from your heart space, right? Um, and you're working from this space, It's very magical. It's very attractive. Also, we have two eights here, so 8 8 might be significant. We have this Eight of Wands. Okay, this is action, right? You are, but the Wands is also, life path. It's, purpose. It is your spiritual journey here. Okay, like, and so it can also talk about career. Okay, if some of you are not necessarily don't necessarily feel like you're on a spiritual journey, I feel like probably if you're here, you're awakening to this spiritual journey. Hi, hello. If you need some help, the the other people in the hallway will help you, right? No, but really, I'm seeing a bus, but there you have been steady working on and taking action towards this. Look, then we have the emotions, right? What did I say? Emotions running high, right? But this one is balanced, okay? Um, and then we have the Six of Swords, which is also duality, like, right? Like, the light and the dark, and she's got the spiral and the, you know, um, like all of her chakras are kind of lit up here, and it's this energy of allowing things to kind of flow through you, even like the I'm picking up on an energy in which somebody may be avoiding these emotions, right? Almost like possibly you shoving them back down. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? They're here for a reason, all right? Don't try to mask them. Don't try to numb them. Don't try to avoid them, because that's not how it's like this situation. Like I'm really picking up some on somebody who's like, I don't have time to deal with this right now, right? No, no, no. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, and you need to. Okay. And I understand this is your survival brain, right? This is your trauma brain that is saying, I have to fix the exterior world before I can even begin to think about looking internal right now, right? This feels like there's, you're approaching some sort of deadline, or like, you know what I mean? Like something like that here, okay? Or it feels that you feel a lot of pressure, like there's pressure coming down, or you know what I mean. But the divine is saying, hey, no, listen. Listen, this situation is going to continue creating itself until you do the internal work. That's that. And um I heard a spade is a spade. I'm not sure what that means, but anyways. Okay. Okay, for some of you too, you know how we've been talking about somebody holding something back from you? There's almost there's this energy of somebody possibly like trying to like bringing forward this like new beginning here, okay? And then wanting you to feel left out of it, right? This is somebody like doing extra work here, okay? But that's all fine and well, right? They can do what they will, because I feel like the divine has got you looking internally right now to it's like you're going through some sort of portal here. It's like walking through this right here and finding yourself over here in this abundance, okay? And abundance is more than just finances, right? Um, a lot of you are possibly already surrounded by abundance, but the blockage is with finances directly. Okay, a lot of you are already like in an abundant timeline, and you're kind of already seeing that, right? But again, there's a blockage with like the finances, right? There's been some sort of program within you that maybe even says that like money is evil, or that like if you want nice things then you are greedy, or that there's just not enough, or for you to be successful and for me to be successful, and that is successful, sorry. um and that's so far from the case, right? There is more than enough for everyone to be successful, even in the same career field, right? Because everyone has a purpose, and they have a piece, and there's a collective that aligns with them, and things like that. And so it's just this like idea that you're programming, or whatever, that you're working through and gaining balance at this time. Okay. And it's just you're kind of taking a minute and looking in the past, but this is divinely led. So, and it's so that you can move on, right? There's this energy of um like just looking back in order so that you can almost like say your final goodbyes, or you know what I mean? Like something like that here along those lines. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some more on this here. There's something that's like coming to fruition that's been kind of developing in the spirit also. Okay. But it comes with this balance and emotions. I'm telling you, it's the balancing out whatever this whatever is going on with you internally at this time is what is going to resolve um I don't even want to call it an issue, because there's this sense of gratitude that I'm picking up on too, for almost like it's like without these ops, without whoever, attempting to do whatever, right? It's possible that I don't want to say that there would have been no growth, but it possibly like not to the extent that you have grown, if that makes any sense. And so I feel like this shift in your energy of like looking at other people or looking at situations, right, rather than like casting some sort of blame, there's a space of understanding and being like, you know what? Thank you for being you, because it taught me a lot about me. And I feel like, this is helping you to um, release something here. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is you. Okay, so also, this is a major shift in the way that you perceive, that you receive finances, right? Pentacles, or just in general, receiving in general, right? The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that kind of does it all, right? Typically, this is somebody who, um, it can be like a single mother. Energy is energy, right? So it doesn't have to be Queen of Pentacles. This is just what's showing up, right? So it doesn't have to be female. You don't have to be a female, but this is what's showing up. But you're having some sort of victory here within your perception, within your beliefs, right? You've been climbing this mountain, um, and shifting from this Eight of Pentacles into this Queen of Pentacles energy. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. Okay, like but the Queen of Pentacles knows she's worth it, right? She works hard. Bitch better have my money, okay? But also, she attracts it, right? So it's not this, the Eight of Pentacles does represent like work, it does represent working hard, right? And the Queen of Pentacles, while she manages a lot, she's still able to relax. Look, she's in the garden, with her fella. They're gathering some flowers, or no, veggies, right? They're walking barefoot. You know what I'm saying? This is a very relaxed queen here, okay? Because she knows she's got it, okay? He or she, right? There is both masculine and feminine on that card, right? So just you know, this could just be predominantly going on within your feminine energy here. Okay. But I feel like this is the anything, like you could be emotionally be kind of going through or reflecting on some things, and you're like, Corey, that has nothing to do with my finances. It has nothing to do with finances. But it is the root of something that is blocking the perception that you deserve. Look, and I just noticed there's the hangman, right? This is somebody that goes within intentionally to gain a new perception around something. Anyways, um, but yeah, there's something that is blocking that flow here, okay? Um, and has create and so yeah, this is how I feel like this is how this internal work is actually going to manifest for a lot of you, is a shift in your um I heard your ability to be receptive, right? um to receive the flow of finances, okay? What's this Eight of Wands, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah, it's like this Eight of Wands is really giving like higher self here. It's like your higher self is telling you something. There's something about a house for sale or putting a house for sale. Somebody's houses, or somebody might be buying a house. I literally have two cards here that have some, like, there's a card that is people moving into a house, and there's a card that's people moving out of a house. Okay, so some of you may be moving, right? And it's this energy. It's possible that maybe you feel like this move, um, I don't know, it doesn't, maybe you feel like not supported, or I'm also picking up on an energy. There's something coming in the mail. I feel like some of you, your higher self, if it's not in the mail, your higher self is telling you that something is coming, okay? It doesn't have to do with a house, um, but some type of relief here. And there's like this encouragement. I feel like your higher self is also telling you that like your ships are coming in here, okay? Um, or your intuition or something, but also that like something is you're not there's something that you're like no longer going to be waiting for. Okay, so some sort of wait is coming to an end here. What's this emotions card? That was the Justice card that wanted to come out. And there's the Eight of Pentacles again, with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, Six of Pentacles usually talks about generosity. Listen, somebody needs to know that you gave to an earth angel unknowingly, and this is coming back to you. Okay, you never know when you're going to come across an earth angel. And I feel like as an earth angel, you probably recognize the others, okay, or you're beginning to recognize the others. um, mm, okay. Yeah, this balance in emotions is taking you from an energy of like Nine of Wands, right, which is that wounded warrior survival mode kind of type, to into this King of Wands energy, right? Um, there's something here, okay? Whether this is you or something else that's growing immensely, okay? It could be a business, it could be your money. Everything has a journey, has a life of its own, has its own energy, right? So if you're creating a business, yeah, it has a life of its own, okay? Um, and sometimes when we attach ourselves to it, um, it kind of can block it sometimes. So I'm not saying to detach yourself from your business, but at the same time, there's almost um, releasing your attachment to how you think it's going to go, or how you think it's going to manifest, or what opportunities you think it's going to attract. And it's just this energy of, within this balance of emotions, what actually may fulfill you may shift and may change. Okay, what you're actually working on also may shift and may change. You know, for example, 10 years ago, I was a restaurant manager and loved it. Never thought I'd change a day in my life. Okay. I'll never go back. Unless if I'm in a very comfy, bougie position, right? Because I know my worth. I'm not going to work my ass off, for a corporation that don't pay shit. Okay. No, I made decent money, but still, I was still struggling, right? There was still survival mode there. Okay. But that's just an example. There's like these, y- you know, um, hmm, okay. What's the Six of Swords? I feel like this is gonna happen really quick, okay? Really quick. Like literally, we have the world and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is an end of a cycle and a start of a brand new cycle. With the Hermit card here, first of all, I feel like this is either your higher self or past over loved one showing up, but also this is you again going within, right? That hanged man adventure, that, having a little patience, and seeing things from a higher perspective, if you will, right? Like looking at things. But I'm also picking up on this energy, just looking at this card, right? It's like this balance within you is going to allow you to relax, okay? Rather than being like constantly on the go. Like some people they struggle to relax just in general, right? There's this I'm not doing enough type of energy that's showing up here, or like something like that, right? Um, you hear those frogs? Frogs might be significant. Yeah. Listen, it ties into your worth, okay? It ties into, let me grab this blankie because it's a wee bit chilly. Sorry. Just want to cover my yikes up. Tell me about this abundance here. Things are about to shift for you in a massive way, but it starts internally. You're going to be celebrating here. Look, we have the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. Okay, could be a windfall of money. It could be, but it's just this Ten of Pentacles gives me stability. It gives me this energy of you being able to relax. Look, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, look, going from this Six of Pentacles into this Emperor energy, right? Masculine, feminine. This is, it doesn't matter your gender here. So I heard leaving the nest. Okay, there's somebody that's worried that you're leaving the nest or getting away or something. Why do I feel like it's like somebody wanted to push you into the shadow, like under false pretenses, right? Like, I don't know. This like, you know what they're showing me? They're showing me like somebody that is like, if I let me find that Six of Swords. This is like somebody showing me like there's somebody standing right here and wanting to just like push you back into this darkness right underneath that Five of Wands conflict. Um, this is also an internal conflict, right? Which energy are you in? Okay, what's his destiny? Empress. I won't be surprised if the Emperor comes out too. Ace of Cups. Your destiny is to have this new beginning and to be in a state of overflow. Okay? You need to know that. And you may be experiencing some burdens right now. All right? But this is coming in quickly, the Chariot card. Okay? Things are balancing out. 2-2 might be significant. 2-2-2. Okay? But yeah, you're emotionally releasing here. Justice, King of Swords, yeah. The King of Swords knows their truth, right? They speak the truth. They are the truth, you know? It's okay, buddy. I see you being like inspired here after this. Okay, you may be really inspired. Again, you may be shifting like your priorities, even like your inspiration could also be shifting as well. You don't see this coming. There's something that's in the works on the external, okay? And it's like it's almost like yeah, change, adversity. Yeah, you guys are going through this challenge in order to gain freedom here, okay? Um, but it's like there's this energy of like something that's in the works here. It's like God's already working for you through somebody else, and you just need to do what it takes to know that you deserve this, right? In order to call this in order to um, align yourself. Like we have imagination. I embrace and nourish. What? I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. What I tell you, new creativity. Look, and abundance underneath that. Okay, some of you are about to. There's Listen, some of you might be unsure about a friendship here. Okay, you might be indecisive about a friendship. Use your intuition because there is envy and guilt and grief and fear, okay, behind this, but also like we have balance and blame. Did I say that earlier? Like that you're not like there's a shift within you that it's like I understand that whatever happened in the past, right? Happened. But like there's like this energy of like, but I'm grown, right? And it's up to me to change it for me and for those around me, right? Yeah. And this is pushing you into some sort of, yeah, there's there's an energy of like surrendering to the challenge and again, surrendering to these emotions. Um, yeah, and releasing doubt here, okay? Somebody needs to get some rest here. You know what I'm saying? You'll need to get some rest. Yeah, we have forgiveness and then we have peace.
Yeah, there's like this indecisiveness within you that about your abundance, about the fact that you are a limitless being. Oh, the neighbor. It's okay. It's okay, Maui. Um, but this internal work is going to release the indecision, okay? There's something that is coming up for you that tells you that you're not enough, something from the past, okay? And by releasing this, abandonment has been a big thing for the collective energy, okay? Projections. Okay, they're leaving. Um, Loneliness, okay? Change. Some of you are like, you know, kind of going up against some change that I feel like may be out of your control, right? Like kind of running, against the wind, you know? Yeah. It's like this energy of like, I don't need to regret the past. I know I cannot change the past, but what I can do is I can have the courage to make sure that I change the future, right? Looking at change at the bottom of the deck. hmm You have literally changed it. Like, this is what's happening. Your fear and grief of some type, okay? Again, it makes me feel like there's this big energy of like feeling left out, right? Especially with this Five of Pentacles. I mean, look at her. You know what I mean? This is somebody, like, if you can see her, she almost looks like a shadow. She almost looks like she blends in, right? This is somebody that it- first of all, is very much, controlled by possibly others who were controlled by money. And that may be the blockage. Because it's like this energy of like, some sort of perception around finances because these people, it's like there's this fear almost to open yourself up to receive finances because you saw what it did to others or like, you know what I mean? But you've got to know that this abundance that you're stepping into, your birthright here, your service, your purpose, you know what I'm saying? You have released the ego. That's why it's taken the time that it's taken, so that you don't end up like that. Yeah. hmm Yeah. This is what's going on, collective. And I like this. Um, if you need some assistance tapping within on this, definitely check out the trauma spotting videos on the channel. But if things are looking a little chaotic right now, right, especially in your finances, okay, this is what's happening. You are realigning. You need to know that, first of all, I heard very specifically other people believe in you, okay? There may have been people in the past that didn't believe in you or didn't see your value simply because they couldn't see their own, okay? Um, and Yeah, you're stepping in a time of overflow. Okay, look, we have that's the Ace of Cups. We have the love underneath that, and we have perception underneath that. Okay. Yeah, because this it's like when these finances come in here, okay? We have this Nine of Pentacles. This is the energy that you will be showing up with it. This is how you will handle the money because this is how your heart is, right? She seems very gentle, very kind, very giving. You know, she's like, hey, have some of this, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean? Um, yeah. So have faith in this process, okay? There could be, you know, it could be getting a little sticky, a little hairy, you know what I mean? A little uncertain, all right? In some areas in your life here. But like know that you haven't been led this far to just be dropped, right? Things may be looking worse than they have simply because you're tapping into something pretty deep. Excuse me. Yeah. I want to get a couple final messages. I feel like there's something else coming out here. So I feel like this is really a message of reassurance, to be honest with a lot of you. Um, you know, to let you know that things are not as they seem, okay? And it's important, especially because I feel like a lot of you may be, you know, almost, you know, the divine is saying, hey, don't step into survival. Don't get into that reactive mode, okay? We've gotten this far, and you know that when things get rough, when things get iffy, when things get shaky, right? To go within, because that's where it all starts, okay? So again, this is just a little bit of encouragement, just a reminder, you're on the right path, you're headed in the right direction. Things are going to shape up for you, and you know, things are getting a little shooken, uh, possibly at this time. And yeah, I feel like there's somebody that is possibly going to be showing up pretty quickly here, or something, um, you know, whether it be just clarity, right? This release, okay? Um, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of offer. Could be coming from a King of Pentacles. Hmm. King of Swords. This perception here. Is bringing in this stability. It's like, here's my thing. Again, even if there's, because I'm kind of getting with this Ace of Wands, I'm kind of getting this like, witchy poot or whatever it is, right? This witchy, spell casting or just manipulation or somebody trying to like get into your energy or your Akash or whatever here, okay? Um, but they're only leading you to stability here. And that's what I feel like. It's like there's this moment of being like I said, like grateful. Like, hey, thanks for doing that because it really brought in my stability because I knew what to do with it. Collective, you know what to do here, okay? And I think this is just your reminder. This is just a little bit of encouragement. This is the divine saying, hey, we haven't gone anywhere, right? Um, there's purpose to this too. Because some of you could be feeling, right, a little abandoned or something at this time, and that there's reason for that. This is showing up for a reason, okay? But they really have gone nowhere. Okay? They really haven't. Yeah, you're having victory over this Eight of Swords energy. This stuck energy, feeling stuck, feeling I almost feel like some of you may be feeling like spiritually blocked as well. You're not. It's just there's something about like you've been given the guidance, but for some reason, for some of you, don't. This won't be for everyone, but you've been given the guidance and you haven't taken action on it, and so it's like your team is like, like just waiting for you to know that you've already been given the instructions. You'll catch on. You know what I mean? You'll catch on. Um, and I shouldn't have crossed my arms because they're not mad. You know what I mean? They're not mad and they're not upset and they're not frustrated like a human parent might be. Okay? There's patience here. Yeah. Something major is coming for you. You can feel it, but you can't see it. So release your expectations on it and just surrender and go within on this. Okay? That's the answer right now. The answer is not to go out and to fix it all in the physical. The answer is to go within and fix it all. Okay? And I know I say that all the time. Uh, but like it's a universal law. Okay? Like this isn't just something that I'm making up, right? As within, so without. As above, so below. Okay? And so there's just something that's within right now. Look, we have the Justice card, right? There's just something that's within right now, that's ready to be released. And so, and because, and sometimes this will show up and, things manifest in our lives in order to trigger us so that we can release them, right? But if you don't know look, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Strength card, Judgment. Yeah. Some of y'all need to start planning on what you want to do with this abundance that's coming forward because, like I said, um, there's also this energy too of releasing. It's like this, water just flows, right? If you put water, look, releasing the Five of Cups here. But water just flows, yeah? And there's like this energy of releasing the idea that you need to cup up some water and help it move, that you have to put effort into, physical, you know what I'm saying? Because that water's also just going to run out of your hands. So it's like this energy of like allowing, just like water, allowing things to flow through you without trying to tell it where to go or what direction it needs to go in or how to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, anyhow, all right, fam. That's what I have for you. I hope this is helpful. I love you guys so much. I don't know if I'll go into the extended. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay? Do this. I promise it will be so helpful. Love you.